Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do another reaction to Doctor Who. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, I am a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek. Right now, I'm very tired. It is, 5 minutes past midnight on Saturday the 11th of May 2024, for me anyway. I've literally got home about an hour ago from a 16-hour working day. Yeah, I'm very, very tired, but I thought I need to get it done. Because I've had an unexpected day off tomorrow, hence why I ended up doing a longer day today. Basically, I want to get this done so I can try and get the editing done to be able to get this released as I'm hoping is the plan. Hopefully, as you're seeing this, it will be coming out on the Wednesday. With my Doctor Who reactions, I do two different versions. I've got a full unedited version, so you can see me react to the entire episode, and I've got the sort of edited condensed version for YouTube, which I have done previously when I did the reaction to the three special episodes for the 60th anniversary, with David Tennant coming back as the 14th Doctor, but then also the Christmas special, which is the one featuring Ncuti Gatwa for the first full episode in his tenure as the 15th Doctor. And today we're checking out Space Babies. This is series 14/series 1, whatever way you want to call it, but either way it's episode number 1. So let's check it out. And episode 2 I'm going to record in the morning once I've had sleep, but that will be coming out the week after. That's how I'll be doing it. So just the one episode this week, but yeah, let's check out Space Babies. Straight in with the theme tune. I do like this version and I love the intro. Oh! Looks a little bit different. Vaguely different. I hate the BBC logo coming up with the logo itself. Ah! We're picking up right where we left off. Well, sort of, because I had to do a separate episode because of that whole Mrs. Flood revelation, which I didn't spot the first time round. I didn't know it was happening. I didn't know there was an end credit thing. So I'm going to make sure I stick around for all the episodes now, just in case there's an end credit thing.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
No, I want to know your name.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah.
They use titles like the Doctor or the Bishop or the Rani.
Oh, jukebox. I like that.
I do.
Gallifrey. And where's that?
Gone! Ruby, it's gone. It's gone.
I lose track of where we are with Gallifrey at this moment in time. Ugh. Hate that new sonic screwdriver.
Are there dinosaurs out there?
I don't know.
Probably.
Is it safe?
Probably not.
What if I change history by stepping on a butterfly or something?
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it? Who steps on butterflies? You literally have to be like, wait, come here, butterfly, come here!
Oh my god. That.
Nice. Up.
Oh!
What's wrong? Am I missing something?
Yes. Well, not anymore anyway. So yeah, don't ever step on a butterfly. Oh!
We got through walls. Aha! Is that like a mat transporter like in Star Trek?
Maybe I should watch Star Trek at some point. Is this a space dinosaur?
Ruby, there's no such thing as monsters. They're just creatures you haven't met yet.
Good way of putting it. Whoa!
The question is, why did I run?
I love meeting new things, so why did it give me the shivers?
Big teeth? Oh! These are titular space babies.
This place grows babies. What for? Food?
Food? What? Food? They're not tomatoes.
Oh, excuse me, there's a big hungry thing downstairs.
I mean, didn't we have the whole thing about them wanting, the goblin things in the Christmas? Didn't they want to eat the baby, or the Goblin King wanted to eat the baby? So, yeah, some people want to eat babies, clearly, and those babies are really freaky. Those babies are like really ugly babies, to the point that if any of you watched Trainspotting, or you saw my reaction to Trainspotting that I did last month, the baby in that doesn't look that dissimilar actually to the babies here in those tubes there. Ah!
We went to the stars.
That you did, Ruby.
I don't have a boss, or taxes, or rent, or bills to pay. I don't have a purpose, or a cause, or a mission, but I have freedom.
So he's on the gap year, basically.
Right, and my mum, she's long gone now.
Can I see your phone?
Oh, sleeper time!
Your mum, Ruby. Call your mum.
I just want to say, because I thought it very briefly when the window kind of first opened up. It is very much, at this moment in time, it feels a little bit of a rehash of The End of the World, which was the second episode of the revival era of the Doctor and Rose Tyler. We've literally had kind of like the bit where they come out, the window kind of opens up, they see out the Earth or the planet or the space or whatever, and then we upgrade the phone and we're calling home. So far, Russell T Davies is cribbing off himself.
It's got to be a crew or a captain.
This is Ella, reporting from Photo 6. Until we get our pressure down, I can't.
That is really creepy.
Mommy and Daddy are here.
A baby farm. Run by babies.
Space babies!
Space babies with really creepy CGI mouthing lips. Ugh. That look creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look good. Oh my word. His face is a little bit like mine.
I'm Captain Puppy, and I kept the station running for Mommy and Daddy because we knew you'd come back for us one day. We waited.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
And it's basically a third space station. This is definitely The End of the World Part 2. I swear, if we suddenly see Lady Cassandra, oh my god.
So you lot grew up, but you stayed the same size. Baby size. Space babies.
But are we wrong?
Yes, you're definitely wrong.
Little baby me was left alone in the middle of outer space. And guess who took me in?
I don't know.
The Time Lords. There's no one like me in the whole wide universe.
That is true.
Noses must be blown. Activate nose blow. Blow.
I don't want to know how they get their nappies changed.
Back to work. Nappies are changed at 1800 hours.
Oh, can't wait to see that.
No, I really don't want to see that.
Then what is the boogeyman doing down there, and why is it so scary?
Whoa! Gee, I wasn't expecting that.
It is just a storage unit. What would I need to go there for?
Oh, for God's sakes. 357, come on.
I need to know who is voicing Nanny. Because that... When the voice suddenly changed, that suddenly sounded incredibly familiar. I don't know why. It definitely sounded really familiar.
I was just left
By the church.
in the snow.
In Ruby Road.
This is going to be the season-long mystery, isn't it? I've seen so many theories so far that it could be like the 13th Doctor, it could be Jodie Whittaker coming back for it, could be the 14th Doctor, it could be Donna Noble, it could be the Master, it could be the Rani, it could be Tek Taeyoon. Honestly, I've probably heard all of them. Mrs. Flood has been another one. I'm not even going to predict. I'm not even going to guess because there's no point to it. There is literally no point in trying to guess and predict. Maybe if I suddenly have a random thought pop into my head, then I might verbalise it as we're going through different episodes and stuff. But I'm not going to go out of my way and go, I think that this is going to happen or whatever. I'm not. So don't expect that from me.
It's snowing. Okay, what just happened, Dice? It's snow, and we've got snowflakes.
You what?
The memory changed. She was pointing at me.
Oh.
If you leave this to sync up, that should recalibrate the whole shebang.
Thank you. Want to swap?
Why would you hide?
Because I don't want to see them die. And I don't want them to see me die.
Oof.
This place is completely mad, but it sort of makes sense because you've got babies and you've got the bogeyman. It's a children's story.
And every story has its hero.
Or dinner, I guess.
Nanny filter. Eric, get out now.
Eric will leave immediately.
No, Nanny, I'm being brave.
Oh no, Eric! Eric's gonna get eaten!
She said there's no such thing as the bogeyman. So I'm going to find the naughty dog and tell him off. But I'm so scared.
Yeah, so you should be, Eric. Eric's gonna get eaten. Eric's been eaten. I think if the babies weren't so creepy looking, I'd feel a lot more sorry for Eric right now.
Okay, next plan for what now?
Liquid nitrogen. The pipe that she kept doing it said liquid nitrogen. Freeze it. I'm waiting for the jump scare. I just know it's coming. God damn it. That is one very ugly mother flipper. Jesus Christ! I should not fall for jump scares!
Nanny, tell him what to do.
Children will return to the upper levels or have no expletive dinner.
Sort of spur? Man,
Is
that's
it?
a good word. Spur.
What the bleep bleep is that?
What the bleep bleep. Love that. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't turn the filter off. But what I was maybe just going to theorise, because I said I don't make predictions, but I like to say what's going on in my head. Is it maybe that it is like it's a baby that has gone wrong kind of thing? That's what I'm thinking in my head. It maybe could be.
Yeah, this stuff is slippery roots. Be careful.
Is that the diapers being changed?
And it built it out of...
Babies? Baby poo?
Tell me what it is, Doctor.
Is it from the nappies? It's from the nappies, isn't it?
Nothing is as bad as this. A bogeyman is made out of what?
Bogies. When it's blowing the nose.
And so it grew the bogeyman out of bogies.
What? I should have seen that coming.
What is it?
I know.
Bogeyman.
Bogeyman! Run for the bogeyman! So you just need some Lemsip. That would kill off the bogeyman.
It's an airlock.
Bye bye, bogeyman!
You see? save them all.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Your favorite monster is fine.
Why have you got a werewolf howl?
Your world is over here, but you can't get there. Got no engines. Turns out that built-up oppression hull 3B is from you. Because the system went wrong, and that's where it stacked up all your nappies. I am gonna let it rip.
Oh my god. So we've had farting Slitheen in series 1. Now we've got a farting spaceship in series 1.
And you, Ruby Sunday, get this. Your very own TARDIS key.
That's quick.
Except
Oh, terms and conditions.
there is one thing that I can never do, Ruby. And that's take you to that church.
Until probably the series finale, I betcha.
That could change your birth mother's story. None of this would ever happen.
There's a lot of foreshadowing there, I bet you.
I can. And I won't.
I said I weren't going to make predictions, I just have done it. Oh. Oh, he's scanning her. Species Homo sapiens. Oh, we got the snow in there again. Oh, there we go. Right. Nanny. Oh, it'll be Jocelyn. Golda Roshuval. I'll be honest. No. I thought I recognised the voice. Don't know where from, but no, I didn't. Right. Let's see if there is a like an end credit thing. So I don't want to miss it again if there is anything on here. If there isn't, then we will cut straight to me giving you my initial thoughts of that episode. Nope, no end credit scenes. Okay, so I really don't know what to think with that. Now, obviously, this is not going to be a review in the style or the manner in which I do my actual Doctor Who reviews. I will do one of those once I've kind of caught up. Now, if you don't know what they are, basically I've been doing weekly Doctor Who reviews, starting with Rose, and currently, as of last week, I got all the way up to A Good Man Goes to War. That series is currently on pause while this kind of new series is coming out, and I'm doing my reactions, and then I will go back to that one. So this is just going to be my sort of very initial post-watching. I've literally not even paused to try and get my brain to comprehend, so these are very raw thoughts. An okay start. I will say that's an okay start to the series. Now, the problem that we do have with this series, it is definitely taking away Flux, which is obviously a bit of an anomaly. Most series of Doctor Who has been in the ballpark 12, 13 or so episodes. And if I remember correctly, I believe that this series is 8 episodes. So, whereas we've had episodes and within series that have been pretty poor episodes in the past, because you have more of a bigger episode count, you have a lot more kind of flexibility to kind of have a better output across the whole series. Because this is a shorter series, we've effectively lost about a third of what has been a typical series length in the past. That was an okay start, but what I will say is coming into the specials and the Christmas episode, and of course the return of Russell T Davies, one of the things I've said, Russell T Davies has matured a lot as a writer compared to those early years from Doctor Who. Based on that episode, I think we've regressed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I will think better of it in the future. But as of right here, right now, we had... I mean, anyone who's seen my Doctor Who review, one of my very, very, very earliest ones, which was of the two-parter, Aliens of London and World War III, I had a bit of a rant about the whole farting aliens thing and the sort of thing and how much farting was in that. Now, granted, we didn't get as much farting in this as we did in that, but we still basically got a farting spaceship. Yeah, and we had what is effectively a snot monster. Yeah, he did have some, good stuff going for it, and I find it interesting that there was a lot of emphasis, I think, on the sort of affirmation and confirmation about the whole Timeless Child storyline that Chris Chibnall brought in series 12 and sort of carried it on within Flux with Tet Hayoun and things. And I don't know if that is just because Russell T Davies has basically said he is not retconning that, which I know a lot of fans do want, well, at least somebody to retcon the whole Timeless Child thing because they really hate it as a concept. You'll have to wait for my reviews on that before you can get my thoughts on that. But yeah, a lot of people don't like that. And I don't know if they're either going to go down a route of trying to build and expand on that and maybe have something later down the line, or whether that was just like, you know what, this is the new era, I'm putting it out there, let's get it confirmed right here, right now. This is definitely a thing. Now let's just move on from it. Let's just move on. We don't have to mention it again, but I am confirming it is canon. It is definitely the thing. So yeah, there's a bit of a mixture there with that. Anything else? Yeah, it was like the whole thing with the babies. It was a bit weird at times, like the way he kept going, babies. Oh no, space babies. I don't know why there was such a need to really focus on saying space babies. Other than that's the name of the title of this episode. Yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. And the babies creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie. I actually found the babies probably creepier than the snot monster, the bogeyman. Because yeah, having babies, but then having weird CGI lips that are sort of trying to kind of mouth along to what the words are actually supposed to be being said by the babies. Yeah, it looked creepy. It really, really, and especially when the babies were in the tube. Like I said, I watched Trainspotting, and there was that whole bit when the guys come in trying to come off the bleeps. I'm not doing it on the channel. Yeah, I'm doing the expletive then. But yeah. He saw the baby sort of crawling on the ceiling, and it kind of turned his head and looked round, and it was like it was very obviously a fake baby, but it was really creepy, and I think it was supposed to be unnerving. I don't know if that's what they were going for in those early shots with the baby in the thing, but yeah, there were fun elements to that as an episode. I'm not bashing it. It was all right. It was all right. I will say that there were less good than there were moments. I won't say they were, this is really bad. It was just more like, it's not my personal cup of tea, the style in which I think they sort of went for in this particular one. But there were definitely some good stuff. And yeah, in the future, don't know when, but at some point in the future, I will do a full-blown Doctor Who review of this episode, where I use my actual scoring system as I do in the rest of my my Doctor Who reviews. So if you haven't seen anything else Doctor Who related on the channel, I have reviewed all of Torchwood, from the Everything Changes, the very first episode, all the way through until the whole series of Miracle Day. I have done Doctor Who rankings, I have done Doctor Who reviews, and of course I have done Doctor Who reactions, both new and old, so you can check all of it out on the channel. There's various playlists all on the homepage, so please do go and check them out. But let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts were of this episode, and please do subscribe if you are new. But that is going to do it for now. I will look forward to seeing you next week when I check out that second episode, which, hang on, what was it called again? Because I can't actually remember. What was the second? Oh, The Devil's Chord. That was the name of the second episode. So that's the one with the Beatles. Obviously, by that point, you guys have probably seen that, and you know what? You've probably actually seen the third episode actually being released as well, because obviously on the day that I'm recording this, both of the first two episodes are being released. I will be recording that in the morning when I wake up, but that for me will get released next Wednesday. So I will see you then, but for now, my name is Kevin. I am a geek, and you have been watching Kevin the Geek.